If you were trading Forex this week, you probably wondered what in the world is going on. Everything was bullish, then it was bearish, and then it's bullish again, all within the period of just 1 week. So in this video, we'll have a look and see what happened with gold and all of the major pairs. Let's just go ahead and jump into it and get started. Hello everybody, this week's analysis will be for the 13th to the 17th of May 2024. And in this video we will look at the high impact news. That's the fundamental items, the data that will be released during the week, which affects the movement of our currencies and commodities. We'll look at the profit and loss that we had from the trade setups last week. And of course, I will share my pending orders with you. And that's the trade setups that I have in place for this upcoming week. And I do all of this just to help you make profit with your Forex trading. So let's have a look at forexfactory.com. That's our go-to website for the fundamental news. All right, we have a few items highlighted. It's going to be an exciting week. All right, nothing on Sunday, of course. Monday we have one item on the New Zealand economy, and then Tuesday will be good. All right, we have 3 important items on the US dollar. That's the core PPI, the PPI month on month, and be sure you're aware of this one, Jerome Powell, one of our favorite speakers, okay, who loves to shake up the market, comes out and gives us words of wisdom on what the U.S. economy is going to do. That will be at 9 p.m. Tuesday, Southeast Asia time. So be well aware of that one and be cautious with your trading during that period. And then on Wednesday is another big day, 6 items on the U.S. dollar, from the core CPI to retail sales, CPI month on month. It's a full basket. We don't know what will happen, but I can guarantee you there will be lots of volatility. And then on Thursday, the regular unemployment claims on the U.S. economy. So be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local time zones and be aware of all of these high impact news items. So let's have a look at the profit and loss that we got from last week's trades. And gold was really quite something, okay? Did you profit with gold? We started out the week bearish on gold and ended the week fully bullish. It was just an incredible week. Did you profit with gold? Let me know in the comments below. So with my trades, before I share those with you, I always look at the JPY basket. And we thought that the Japanese yen might be making a recovery. And I did say last week that we had to wait and see whether or not that was sustainable. And as it turned out, it wasn't, okay? The Japanese yen just continues to decline. And then the DXY did not really do much, nothing to report on the movement of the US dollar. That's the DXY, the US dollar compared with 6 major currencies. Pretty much sideways last week. With gold, of course, it was bearish at the start of the week. So when something is bearish, we look for an opportunity to sell. That's why I had a sell limit with the entry price at 23.20. And as you can see there on Monday, it did execute, went up a little bit the wrong direction, and then turned around and went good for us. And finally on Wednesday, if you'd have closed that trade, you could have had 155 pips before on Thursday, the bad news came out on the U.S. economy, and gold just took off like a ballistic missile. In 2 days, moving up 750 pips and turning fully bullish. With the Euro-US, we had a buy limit on that one, and that gave 54 pips. It did not execute until Wednesday, and that happens with these trades. Sometimes they don't open on Monday or Tuesday, maybe not even Wednesday, perhaps Thursday or even Friday sometimes. But you just have to be patient, plan your trade, trade the plan. All right, this one opened on Wednesday, gave us 54 pips on the Euro-US. Same with the odd US, the buy limit opened on Wednesday and gave us 54 pips on that one also. The New Zealand US was a buy limit, but that one did not execute, just missed the pending order by a few pips. Then the pound US, okay, this one you had to be Johnny on the spot. You had to be quick with this one, okay? It did pull back as expected, and then the buy order executed, but it was only good for 1 4-hour candle. You would have had to get out really quick, and that was with only 28 pips before it decided that it was just going to go the absolute opposite direction. Then the USD CAD, this was an interesting one, okay? The order opened, the sell limit opened on Monday, gave us 45 pips. You could have closed that trade and then placed another pending order. It went the wrong direction for a while, but did not hit the stop loss, and then started the right direction
If you'd have held this first trade all the way through the week, you would have ended up with 62 pips, or you could have opened the second trade and got 45 pips plus 62 pips. So that was a very interesting move on the USD CAD. And the UJ, the USD JPY, was a sell limit. We were anticipating that perhaps the Central Bank of Japan had come in to support the Japanese yen and that the UJ would be turning bearish. So when something is bearish, we look for a sell trade. However, as I mentioned previously, that was obviously not sustainable, but we did manage to get 40 pips out of that one. All right, it executed on Monday, went a little bit in the right direction for 40 pips, and then decided to turn bullish. And with Bitcoin, I always share my chart on Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin. I don't buy and sell. I just buy on a dollar cost averaging basis to invest in digital assets for the future. But just to share my Bitcoin chart, about 3 weeks ago, we hit a low of 56,500. But since then, the last couple of weeks, it seems to be trading between 65,000, our resistance level for the time being, and between that and 60,000. All right, so let's have a look at the pending orders. These are the trade setups that I have in place for the upcoming week, and I do this to help you make profit. But remember, this is not financial advice. Okay, I am not suggesting or recommending that you take the same trades. It's up to you to manage your own account. It's up to you to plan the trade and trade the plan. The first one I have, of course, is a buy limit. Okay, last week it was a sell limit. This week it's a buy limit. Crazy week it was. All right, we started out bearish last week and we're starting off bullish this week because of that 750 pip move up on Thursday and Friday. Gold is now fully bullish. All right, so I have a buy limit on the XAU USD, entry price at 23.40 with the take profit at 2400. It's likely to come back down to that support because on Friday the US session closed bearish. And usually when the Asian Pacific market opens on Monday, they will follow the trend from the previous Friday's close session in the US. And the US session closed Friday bearish, so we're likely to see a pullback, and hopefully it will get down to 23.40. Our buy limit will execute, and then we'll be in good shape. With the Euro US, I have a buy limit at 1.0757. With the AUD US, also a buy limit with the entry price at 0.6580. For the New Zealand US, we have a buy limit with the entry price at 0.6005. The Pound US with a buy limit at 1.2498. The USD CAD is a sell limit, all right, with the entry price at 1.3690. And the UJ, of course, going back to being bullish on the UJ, I have a buy limit there with the entry price just a little bit below where it closed on Friday, with the entry price at 155.45. We have been up to 160 just a couple of weeks ago, so that is our level of resistance. So you could intentionally hold that until 160, but the entry price 155.45. And as always, I continue to share my free Forex trading course for beginners. This is a 10 video tutorial which is available on my website. All you need to do is contact me on Telegram. My ID is @rickrayfx. That course is absolutely free, no obligation, 100% available to anybody that wants to look at it. This will help you to download, install MT4. I give you my indicators that I use for my analysis, and it will help you to understand risk management, how to place pending orders, a little bit about fundamental news, and some of the technical aspects that we use. And something new for you, I have some free time in the next couple of months, so I am launching Mentorship Sessions. All right, this is a Zoom session, 1 hour Zoom session, flexible scheduling because a lot of you I know live in Africa, United States, Europe, so I am flexible with the time zones. Just contact me on Telegram @rickrayfx. This is for people who are already traders. You perhaps need some help with risk management or strategy or trade planning, and I'm glad to spend the time with you. Just contact me if you're interested in a 1 hour Zoom session. My Telegram ID @rickrayfx. Thanks for being here, And before I go, I would just ask you to please share your experience with the broker that you use. Tell me what broker you use, how long you've been with them. Are you happy with them? Are you not happy with them? Are you happy with withdrawal, deposits, execution of trades, spreads? Just let me know, because I've met a lot of brokers over the years, and I'm always curious to hear about who is offering different products and different services. So let me know your experience with the broker that you use. And before I go, of course, the most important thing about trading: plan the trade, trade the plan. Don't be greedy. Don't chase the candles. Don't overtrade. Don't overlot. Be willing to grow your account gradually over time, and you can be successful as a Forex trader. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I make one of these videos, which is every Sunday for the upcoming week of Forex trading. Have a great week of trading. I'll see you in the next video.